When people understand the power of residual income, they will walk through a brick wall to get it.
Ooh.
When people understand the power of residual income, they will walk through a brick wall to get it. Think about this.
But I mean, hey, like you said, we're not knocking the job. You know,
Not at all.
there is better. There's always better out
Always better. You just got to find it.
there. Yeah.
Find what works best for you. If a job does not work best for you, if you're the type of person that's constantly at work and saying, this ain't it, there has to be more. Just think of whatever it is that you're good at. I know for years, I've always wanted to be on the radio. Always. I went to college for journalism
Interesting.
and a minor in communications because I wanted to be on the radio. And I found out that you had to have a journalism degree to be on the radio. I didn't need my degree to do this. It's 2021 and the podcasting industry is taking off. It has already taken off. Like, it's just, I didn't need a degree to start this.
But they won't teach you that, though.
They won't teach you that, though. And the crazy part about it is, of course, when we were growing up, we didn't know anything about this.
No.
You know, we didn't know that all you need was just a mic, some software, you know, something to record with. You don't even need a mic.
Yeah.
You know, when we were growing up, smartphones weren't really a thing.
No.
Until maybe after we got to college, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, shoot, if you want to start a podcast, ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is really use the recorder device on your phone.
Yeah.
Use a microphone on the headphones that typically come with your phone. You can use that to record a podcast. You don't have to invest in mics. You don't have to invest in a computer. You have a computer that you carry around in your pocket or your purse every single day.
Every day.
Use that smartphone. Leverage your smartphone.
Yes.
Because if you're not leveraging that smartphone and you're just using it for social media and to make calls every once in a while, but mainly for social media, then you truly have a dumb phone. If you're not leveraging that smartphone to make you some money, then why do we go out there and buy the latest and greatest smartphone? Every year, a new iPhone comes out. Every year, a new Samsung Galaxy phone comes out. But for those of us who are constantly upgrading to the latest and greatest piece of technology for us to just carry around, why are we not leveraging it to make us some money?
Maybe it starts with that word leverage. Maybe we don't really understand what that word means yet. Because that didn't change for me until I understood what the power of leverage, understanding how there's power in that word.
Right.
So maybe that's where it starts, really understanding the word leverage and then what you can use to leverage with it.
That is absolutely true. And with that being said, let's take a look at the definition of leverage.
Look it up, B. What does the definition say?
The exertion of force by means of a lever or an object used in the manner of a lever. The second definition says the ratio of a company's loan capital or debt to the value of its common stock, equity. So in this case, I would say the leverage that we're using is the first definition. But in this case, instead of it being a physical object that we're using as a lever, we're speaking metaphorically. Right? When we say to leverage your smartphone to make money, that brings me back to the topic that we spoke about a couple weeks ago when we mentioned how OnlyFans came to be popular because they allowed their content creators to leverage their audience to make money,
Right.
to leverage their following to make money. Now, for everybody else who is not on OnlyFans but still has a smartphone, find something that you're good at. Use that phone. Use social media that we're on every single day. Use that to your advantage and find a way to make money off of that. Leverage.
That's it. Or you can continue to allow a job to leverage themselves because all they're doing is basically saying, hey, we're going to give you this 13 whatever amount of hours. That's their leverage. And in exchange, we just want your time for 40 hours. So the leverage is going to work either way. They're just leveraging a couple of dollars in front of your face, which is not bad, but that's what they're doing.
Right.
And you could choose to take that and, kind of be disappointed because it's not necessarily your worth, but it's what they're giving you at the time, which sounds good. Or you can create your own leverage. I think that's the biggest thing. So,
Bars.
So be talking about creating some leverage. Or you can take some leverage that they're giving you. Which one do you want?
Create the leverage or become leverage.
Red pill, blue pill.
You decide.
Bars. That's good. That was good. I like that one.
Yo,
I like that one.
All of this stuff ties into each other, yo. Like, leverage is key.
Leverage is
Leverage
key.
is definitely Key.
Power of leverage,
The
ladies and
power
gentlemen.
of leverage is something amazing, yo. And once you understand it, you will be unstoppable. Especially if you can use leverage to create residual income for yourself. That made me think of a quote that I also was taught a few years ago. When people understand the power of residual income, they will walk through a brick wall to get it.
Ooh.
When people understand the power of residual income, they will walk through a brick wall to get it. Think about this. A type of person that we all know gets residuals off of something is a musician, right? Oh man, this is crazy. This is so crazy. According to Forbes, Michael Jackson earned $825 million in the year 2016, the highest earnings for a celebrity, deceased or alive, in a year. And catch this, Michael Jackson was not here in 2016 because he passed away in 2009.
Dang.
In 2016, 7 years after he passed away, earned $825 million in a year. How did he do that? Residual income. This man had the #1 best-selling album of all time, Thriller, which was released in 1983.
I wasn't even born.
Right? Neither one of us were born. And to this day, that album has been the #1 best-selling album in the world. Nothing has topped it. And Michael Jackson still makes money off of it, and he's been gone for more than a decade.
Wow.
That is the power of residual income. And once you understand that, you will do whatever it takes to get it. And all residual income is doing something one time and you're constantly getting paid from it. Michael had to record Thriller once.
One time.
Release Thriller once. Almost 40 years ago. And it's still making his estate money long after he's gone. So I say all of that to say, one thing I want you guys to truly understand, where your focus goes, your energy flows. Make sure you are focusing on the right things, and you will constantly give energy to whatever it is that you focus. So again, like I said, make sure you focus on the right things. If you constantly think positive, nothing but positive energy is going to continue to flow.
That's it.
And that's what you want.
That's it. And a way to keep that positive attitude, ladies and gentlemen, is create a vision board for yourself.
Ah, man, that's key.
Man, create a vision board for yourself. That is one of the most important things that you can ever do, you know? And a vision board does not have to be on a piece of cardboard paper or anything like that, a bunch of cutouts. It can be.
It can be.
But it can be on your phone. You carry your phone with you every single day. Man, put some of those inspiring things. Don't just have your background be, I don't know, some blank background or just some peaceful outdoor things. Like, put something there that you inspire to have, that you want to go, like where you want to be. Put something on your vision board that you inspire to be, that you inspire to have. Like, have something that you want to look forward to having one day.
Just like we talked about in last week's episode, how we want Ferraris. You know, if we constantly put the energy out there that we want Ferraris, eventually we're going to continue doing whatever it is that we need to do to be able to obtain those Ferraris.
They on the way.
They on the way.
They on the way, B.
Our focus is on those cars. We're going to be able to get those cars because not only did we speak it into existence, but we're constantly focusing on it. And we're focusing on doing whatever it is that we need to do to get to that point to where we can just say, yo, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go Ferrari shopping. You understand? Like, who does that? How many people can say that they have the ability to do that?
Man, come on, B.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, write down those goals. Like I said, the iPad wallpaper that I have right now is a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constantly looking at this thing every single day. I'm looking at it right now. Got the Ferrari on here overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, I've never been to San Francisco, but I would love to go there in my Ferrari. You understand?
Come on now.